Now that's what you call a quick reflex. This osprey got tangled in a fishing line, and in addition, the hook injured its right wing. But despite the pain, the bird is trying very hard to get to the boat. This mom cow was loudly calling for help because her calf fell into a hole. Thanks to its rescuer, the calf was reunited with its mother. Was a saving grace for a drowning bear cub. Just look at all the effort it makes to climb aboard. And this elephant approached the doctors of its own volition so that they could treat the string headache. Turns out someone shot the elephant in the head and the bullet got stuck in the skull. Just a fraction of an inch further and the animal would have been dead. The elephant had surgery and now it's doing perfectly fine. This stray dog was starving for so long, it turned into a living mummy. It was too famished to move. Fortunately, people responded to its cries for help and nursed it back to health.
Yeah, it's two babies. 3 of them. There's 3 of them, man.
3 baby bears have been released after being trapped in a bin. These builders heard a cat's helpless cry, so they dug up the ground with their hands to bring it back to the light safely.
Never caught a fish, but a hungry... When a drowning squirrel was rescued from a swimming pool, the situation appeared hopeless. Thankfully, the rescuer knew how to perform first aid on squirrels. It's very difficult to capture a frightened deer, all the while holding on with one hand to stop you from falling. But in the end, this guy succeeded.
Ух ты, красавчик! Нихера вы красавцы!
Just listen to the heartbreaking cries of this scared, injured, and cold puppy. But when it realized that people won't harm it, the puppy settled down and calmly went to a clinic with them.
Ayuda, hombre, ayuda el culo. Sí, claro. Pero si es que él no levanta ni las piernas, no puede. ¡Ahora! ¡Quítalo, quítalo!
These 2 men's trip became a wonderful memory as they did a good deed. After being freed from the ropes, this sea turtle returned to give these divers a thank you.
And this penguin escaped hungry orcas by jumping into a tourist boat. This leopard's head got stuck in a metal pot when the animal was searching for water. Watch the way this wild predator calmly entrusts its life to people.
Look at this little guy.
Imagine this couple's surprise when they found 7 fox cubs under their terrace. But where's their mom? Either way, people took great care of the cubs. But look what happens. The mom fox returns and collects her children one by one.
It's challenging for anyone, including ourselves, to escape when trapped in a muddy swamp. To rescue the majestic rhinoceros from the swamp, the digger had to work relentlessly. This bird was trapped in a metal fence because of the ice. The warmth from the kind man's hands and breath melted the ice and she was freed.
Here we go, little birdie. Go ahead and fly away. Nice blonde.
When this bear's head got stuck in the barrel, it could only hope for some miracle. And that finally happened, that it was able to return to its family.
What would have happened to the little dolphin if it weren't for this kind man? And here, everyone deserves praise. The person rescuing the cat and the cat who understood the assignment. This porcupine swam towards people so that they could help it get on dry land. This raccoon collapsed and it was trapped. Thankfully, two teenage brothers noticed it and managed to dig the animal out with their dad's help. In search for food, 4 puppies got stuck in spilled tar. They couldn't move at all, but they still managed to cry for help. To clean the tar off their fur, people had to use oil and dishwashing fluid. And here's what they look like now. His dog from 2 American Staffordshire Terriers. This person freed a koala from the netting. But what is it doing instead of running away? Have a look at the way this dog climbs into the boat to save itself. And how about this look full of gratitude? The ear of this poor puppy was seriously injured and it was dealing with the pain alone until the puppy was found by people. Unfortunately, it lost the ear, but at least it found a family and a happy life. And here, people are delivering cows from mountain ranges to comfortable alpine meadows.
Running frantically with an arrow lodged in its left flank, this deer met its savior. Luckily, it was perfectly fine. This pony was concerned as its mother's leg was entangled in her mane. And then she could walk freely with the help of animal rescuers.
Okay, folks, I found a stranded turtle out here at Cozumel.
The stranded turtle was so lucky to be found in such a remote place. The man was definitely her beacon of hope. This firefighter was trying to bring back the life of this cat caught in the fire.
She's kind of getting good airflow because she's coming around. She wasn't breathing at all when we got her out.
You'll be okay.
Gang greeting, he's just got it stuck. Yeah, it should be fine.
This animal rescuer used a ladder to release this poor trapped bird, and they gave it a new home.
I'm a bit screwed.
I think we should all carry water with us exactly for such occasions. During low tide, this sea turtle got stranded on the shore upside down, but it was very lucky to be found by these guys because high tide wasn't due for another few weeks. The foot of a fox got stuck in the football net, and it took real effort to free it. Thankfully, there were no injuries, and the cub was able to return to its mom without any problems. If it weren't for these guys, the sloth would have crossed the road in record time. Only a week or so. A whole rescue team was needed to save a horse that got stranded during a flood. Look at the way the horse greets them with so much hope, knowing that these people are here to help. The fellow was stuck in a tree because of a flood. It was lucky to be noticed by people in a canoe. These guys came together to rescue a baby goat. Six ducklings were crying loudly as they fell through a storm drain. Getting them out wasn't easy, but the rescue team succeeded. 6-day-old elephant was abandoned by the herd due to illness, but the locals saved it. Look how grateful the animal is to them. Juan was stuck in the fence, but its mother had nothing to worry about. It was in good hands.
Come on, look. Come on, he's coming with you. Come on, there's a good boy. There's a good boy. Come on. Come on, there he is, look. Go on.
The leg of this horse was hiding out from the 113-degree Australian heat in a car with people. And even once it felt better, the bird was not in any rush to leave its saviors. Oh, these